Last week, we told you about how Henry County Medical Center's decision to close its maternity ward and specialized neonatal unit. The hospital says TennCare reimbursement rates for those services are so low that they can't afford to keep the department open. Women will now have to travel anywhere from 1 to 2 hours just to deliver their babies. Doctors say lives will be lost. But if you don't live in West Tennessee, you might be saying to yourself, this doesn't affect me. But consumer investigative reporter Jennifer Krause shows us why it does.
There are signs like this all over Henry County now. Even a large billboard, all part of a grassroots effort to save the obstetrics department at the Henry County Medical Center. The hospital recently announced it could no longer afford to keep the OB-GYN unit open and will be closing it September 1st. Who should be concerned about this?
Well, I think everybody, and everybody that lives in a rural community in particular.
What can we do to keep this place open?
At a recent town hall meeting,
we're passionate about keeping this very much needed service here.
It was obvious that many here are not happy with the decision.
And rightly so, they're upset, and we are too. I think there's an impression out there that we didn't give this a lot of thought, or it was a rash decision, and it was neither of those things.
Hospital CEO John Tucker says the Henry County Medical Center now finds itself in a situation that's playing out across Tennessee.
Our hospital is really struggling, and I don't think it's hyperbole to say that we are on the verge of failure.
And some now worry that if the OB department here falls,
that's going to devastate the community.
What's next? County Commissioner Missy Hamilton says not only is this the only hospital they have, it's also the biggest employer here, providing some 700 jobs.
But what if it's another department next or in another department? We're going to lose all of those employees, are going to have no job. Then our businesses are going to have to leave because our families have no place to start a family.
This is the struggle happening in communities across the state. 4 hours east of Henry County in Clay County, we were there after the Cumberland River Hospital, the only hospital in Salina, closed its doors in 2019.
It's sad that people can't live in their hometown and have health care.
More than a dozen Tennessee hospitals have closed in recent years, and industry insiders expect there will be more to come. A recent study released earlier this year by the Tennessee Hospital Association found 45%, just under half of all hospitals in Tennessee, are at risk of closure. And the vast majority of them, according to the study, are rural hospitals, where the majority of patients are on TennCare. In Henry County, that's 70% of the women who deliver here.
And how do we save these hospitals?
Michelle Johnson, executive director of the Tennessee Justice Center, says keeping these hospitals open should be a priority for everyone, whether you live in one of these small towns or not.
Anybody who happens to be driving through those healthcare deserts has a car accident, has a heart attack, has a stroke, they won't be able to get to the next hospital.
Hospitals say TennCare providers need to significantly increase their reimbursement rates so they're closer to what hospital services actually cost. While others say it's time for the state to finally expand Medicaid. Tennessee is one of only a few states that refuses to do so, which means we're missing out on billions of federal dollars that could be used to save these rural hospitals and valuable services like maternity care.
Given the governor's strong stance that he cares about moms and babies, this is an opportunity to put his money where his mouth is and take care of these West Tennessee folks.
In the meantime, it's falling on these communities to figure out how to keep the hospital doors open. A heavy burden considering many here are struggling themselves.
It's not fair to lay it on all citizens.
In Henry County, Missy Hamilton says,
this is a stack of emails. I don't want my property taxes increased. I've had phone calls all weekend.
Folks here are torn.
I was so thankful to have those services here.
Sarah Rowlett delivered her twin girls 4 years ago at the Henry County Medical Center, and she can't imagine losing the hospital, but wonders how will they save it.
If other places are not having to raise taxes or come up with funds from their county, then there has to be another way.
For now, they're using signs and a billboard, and even now a website where people are urged to contact their elected officials and share a story about how Henry County's OB unit saved their baby or their wife. Their goal, of course, is to save the OB ward at the hospital. And perhaps by doing that, they'll save even more. The Tennessee Commission on Children and Youth came out with a new study back in May that looked at all 95 counties in Tennessee. Henry County came in 85th in the state for babies with low birth weights. And the report suggested that the way to improve that number was to make sure that women had access to prenatal care, something that won't be easy to do if the obstetrics unit there closes. Jennifer Kraus, News Channel 5 Investigates.
Jennifer, solid reporting. Thank you. To see the rest of our stories on the impending closure of the OB unit at the Henry County Medical Center, just go to our website. That's newschannel5.com.